Welcome everybody to Mike the Wrestling Collector's worst WWE Elite figures of 2024. Yes, indeed. I have a couple figures here that I believe are god-awful. I cannot stand them. I wish I never wasted my hard-earned money on them. And yeah, I'm going to talk about it and give you guys my thoughts. And I want you guys to let me know down below what you think of my list. And if I left off some, I probably left off a good amount. But I don't want to be too negative during the holidays, so I just figured I'll make a little quick video here going over some of the worst ones in my opinion. If you guys didn't check out, I uploaded earlier today the top 10 best WWE figures of 2024. So go check that out. But let's go ahead and get into the worst WWE figures of 2024. So I figured let's start off strong with the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. This is, I believe, Elite 111 or 110 or something. I'm not 100% sure. But if you're new to the channel, you know, or you don't know, this figure is one of my least favorite figures ever fucking made by Mattel. Reason being, well, there goes the Bubba down back there. Reason being is these knees were some of the worst. Look at that. Were some of the worst ever. These pinless knees on this figure in particular were some of the worst I've ever seen. Not only that, the head scan, the screaming head scan, I can't stand personally. I know some people might like it. I can't fucking stand it. The attire, not too bad. I really like the attire. But the pinless knees and the awfulness it feels in hand, it makes me want to throw it out the fucking window. It really does. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people agree with that, because I made a couple shorts on it, and it's absolutely disgusting. And I figured let's start the video off strong. And yeah, this motherfucker is going straight in the goddamn garbage can, because this figure is absolutely disgusting. And while we're on topic of Cody Rhodes, he had another disgusting ass figure come out this year. I broke mine down into parts, but popping up on the screen you see here is the suited Cody Rhodes they gave us earlier this year. And disgusting. It really was disgusting. The colors were completely saturated and, you know, just didn't look like Cody Rhodes in a suit. The head scan they gave him, disgusting. They could have given him like the smiling head scan, like a good head scan. Nope. Gave him a crappy one. The chair it came with was kind of cool, but the figure itself, disgusting. It was too short, too little. The build was off. It was just an awful looking figure. So Cody Rhodes got two really disgusting figures this year. Shocking for Cody Rhodes, but moving on. Next up, another very, very popular superstar's first Elite this year, and they fumbled the bag, man. Mr. LA Knight. Now, I did swap the head scan on mine to make it just a little bit better, but it still isn't good. The basic head scan is 10 times better. You know what I'm talking about if you are a collector of WWE figures. The formula for LA Knight is just off. It really is. And they fumbled it so badly. Such a popular guy. Everyone was behind him. And they fucked it up, man. They really did. They said, you know what? We got a big money maker on our hands. Let's just throw it in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? Let's just throw it away. Who cares? The legs are way, way too little for LA Knight. The torso isn't the worst. Like, from waist up, besides the head scan, I could say, okay, I'm not mad at it. But the legs, super duper small. The thighs, super duper small. I do like the boots on them. But besides that, this figure's just ass, man. And then they re-released it, too, in the Greatest Hits line. And then they repainted it in the fucking Defining Moments line, which made absolutely no sense. So you can throw those two figures on this list, too, because they're just didn't need to be made. Some of the worst ones this year. And yeah, LA Knight is on this list as well. Real quick, I know I said these are only Elites, but I gotta talk about the ugly, disgusting Ultimate Gunther. I own this figure for a very, very short period of time because I like the head scans. But if you take a look at that body, look at the torso on that guy, he looks like he has a disease. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a disease because shit happens, right? But in action figure form, there's a problem. It looks nothing like Gunther. The arm size was completely fucked up. The legs were super duper long and looked weird. It's just, I couldn't keep it, man. I had to get at it. I couldn't keep it in the collection. I didn't want to look at it anymore. And I know a lot of people agree with me too, because it's really a god-awful figure. The gear could have been 10 times better. They, again, very popular over superstar. They fumbled a fucking bag with them. I don't understand why. Don't see how that happens. But it did. And Ultimate Gunther could have been something great. And instead they threw it in the garbage can. But yeah, moving on. This next one really pisses me off because I was really hyped up for this Rob Van Dam Monday Night Wars figure. Very, very hyped up about this figure, man. I love the gear. But where they messed up at, if you can't already tell, this head scan to me doesn't look like Rob Van Dam. I know they tried to make a young RVD. They fumbled the bag, in my opinion. But now, isn't the worst part about this figure? The worst part is the Johnny Gargano syndrome, man. And what's even worse is, like, you could be like, Mike, just swap the knees, you know what I mean? You're fine. I can't. You know why? They're fucking pinless knees. They're pinless knees. So not only are the knees super duper stiff, right? He has these ugly ass kick pads. Not only is that, but he has the stupid leg thing where the legs don't go up all the way. Those go back all the way. Has an ugly ass head scan. Great singlet color. I love the gear. If only I could swap the kick pads. If only I could swap the fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, again, such a good opportunity to make something amazing. And what did they do? They throw it in the goddamn bag. Yeah, I can't stand it. I wasted my goddamn money, but I guess I got to build a figure piece, so it was kind of worth it in the end. Next up, I'm not the biggest Tony DAngelo guy, right? But I'm going to pop up a picture of Tony DAngelo on the right now, okay? Does that figure look like that, man? Or did they just say, you know what, fuck Tony, let's make him fat? Like, you know what I'm saying? This torso is huge on this guy. He's pretty, like, not shredded, but he's, like, in shape, and he's a lot smaller. They gave him this disgusting leg mold with the ugly-ass John Cena shoe mold. And, man, what are we doing? It was kind of a cool-looking figure. Came with the hat, came with the jacket, came with all these cloth goods, you know what I'm saying? And then they fuck up the formula. These legs don't pose around the best. Like, you can't really get the leg up more than that, which is kind of, you know, eh. He looks like a fat, retired mobster from New York City, which I understand that's kind of like it was his, like, gimmick, you know, the Italian, mamma mia, you know, but fuck that, all right? I'm sick of it. These arms are super small for this torso. Yeah. The head scan does kind of look like him, but I don't know what they're doing. I don't know who said, you know what, Tony DAngelo, I know you being in the gym, but I'm going to give you a fat boy torso. But yeah, Tony DAngelo is on this list as well, and unfortunately for him, that's just how it gotta be. The last thing I'm going to talk about in this video, it's not a figure, you know, intentionally, but we just got to talk about pinless knees, man. The worst thing to happen this year, pinless knees. For example, here's a figure from the SmackDown 4-pack. These knees are disgusting, man. Absolutely horrible. Super stiff. You can, like, hear how hard it is. Like, just awful, right? God damn, you can hear the crunch. It's ridiculous. Oh, god damn. It's ridiculous. We looked at it with the Cody. Or we looked at it with the RVD. It just is terrible. It's not a good thing to do. The little pin in the leg that we've had before, it's fine. They're action figures, okay? I understand we want to be realistic and everything, but come on, man. You're just fucking it up for everybody. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I know I didn't talk about it. I don't want to be super negative, but I had a couple things to get off my chest. I hope you guys enjoyed the double upload today. I don't know if everyone's going to watch both these videos, but I decided to do a double upload because why the hell not? I'm feeling jolly. I'm feeling festive. Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the love and support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.